Is this even possible? One candidate, one movement, uniting almost everybody. I contend it is, uniting nearly 99% of us. They're the ones who give the most variations to people, the most freedom. That's the libertarians. That's the liberty-minded people who, if in power, let you do what you want, so long as you're not harming other people. Now, who could object to that? Yes, there's a small percentage, that's that 1%, those incorrigibly tied to government power. That's those who are in government at a high level and the corporations that tie themselves to it. Everybody else would like to have better government. To liberals, that's better. To conservatives and libertarians, that's less. Here's how you have it all. It is with a libertarian mindset and libertarians who are elected not to take power, but to remove power from central places, letting individuals flourish. And here's the effect. There are so many progressives that would like to see Bernie Sanders-style socialism. Okay, they get it. They have the ability now, with a libertarian Congress, a president who allows this to happen, do the labor relations you want, do the welfare systems do you want, do the retirement systems that you want, do higher education the way you want. Just don't force it on the rest of us. Wow. It allows those who trust in big government to have their systems unimpeded. No other ruler would allow this other than a libertarian. And you could just juxtapose 10 years later the people who've opted into this kind of socialism, how successful and how happy they are, versus those who have gone with free market, how successful, how happy they are. It is a beautiful system that Bernie should not object to. He does, because he can't see anything other than big government controlling it his way. Libertarians say, you do things your way. Don't hurt other people, and we will get a better result. Look how it affects maybe the most important system, healthcare. Progressives still want to trust the government for better healthcare. Fine. You can opt in. Geographic borders are irrelevant. They are. You opt in right now to private health systems where you don't know who else is involved. You don't know their level of health, their level of wanting to use or abuse the system. You're just part of it. So, we can have that system too. The progressives trust in government. Those of us who don't trust in big government end up with their own system. All it takes is about 100,000 people to have actuarially a good coverage for the occasional catastrophe. You don't need 200 million people buying in. So, please recognize that we can have it all. The Bernie Sanders style socialism, so long as it's not forced. So long as nobody's putting a gun to the heads of those who don't feel good about joining. This is the system that we should want. Libertarians can rule and everyone's happier. This is not revolutionary. This is the system we had up until about the 1930s. People were happy, we were prosperous. We can get back to that. Thank you for your open-mindedness. And thank you, Stevie Wonder.